Hi everyone, this is Adrian here. Alright. So, Confederates, I wanted to talk to you about coming together to help restore the Confederacy because this is the most important subject we could talk about. What we want is, well, we want to restore the Confederacy, that's right. We want to restore we're not talking about recreating now. We're talking about restoring. Two different things. The difference is recreating is when you want to do something like it, but not the same. But Confederates know there never was a formal surrender of either the Confederate government or any of our state governments. No one ever made a formal surrender. Generals, when they surrender, they only surrender the army under their command. They do not surrender governments. The authority to surrender governments rests alone in a government official. What can you do to help restore the Confederacy? Sign up, register to vote in the upcoming Confederate elections. You see, the occupying governments exist there by your consent. So instead of voting for another U.S. president, vote for a second Confederate president instead. Vote for governors who will serve under the pre-1865 state constitution instead of the constitution that the Yankees put in place in 1865. We want a restored Confederacy, and this can only be done through elections, reseating the government posts. Now, the website to do that at will be on the description box, but in case you don't have time for description boxes, I'm going to give you the website word for word. csagov.org. That's spelled csagov.org. Again, the pronunciation is csagov.org. We need the citizens to vote in upcoming Confederate elections. Are you loyal to the Confederacy or are you loyal to the U.S.? I'm loyal to the Confederacy. I will be voting for a new Confederate president and for new governors who will serve under the state constitution from prior to 1865 because I'm loyal to the Confederacy. So if you're loyal to the Confederacy, you should do that too. I'm also going to talk about my organization, Citizens for Confederate Liberation Political Organization, CCLPO. I founded it to make sure we succeed. I don't let anyone join my organization who is not, first, sign up as a citizen of one of the Confederate states. Folks, this is the only way we're going to do it. This is the only way we're going to do it. So that's why I don't let people join my organization who are not registered to vote in Confederate elections. Alright, I'm going to finish this off with we're all for equality, so don't think that this is anything about hate, because we're not. In fact, I myself despise racism. I despise racism. But this is all about restoring the Confederacy. There's nothing racially insensitive about it, okay? We welcome everyone to join us. After all, the U.S. occupation of Confederate soil is illegal. And I know that not all Confederates want to mix up our issue with other issues. So I'm going to say Hawaii is one of the colonies the Yankee Empire stole from their people. The USA is an empire. It has colonies. Hawaii is one of them. The CSA as well. And the Native American Indians. But you see, we can free the colonies from the empire. The USA is the modern-day British Empire. Yet people don't realize that until the freedom comes. And then they see they were just like the redcoats all along.